was a girl who held her breath for 6 years. So resistance for oxygen became the norm, the fleshiness in her cheeks became her complexion, and the pressure on her lungs became her heartbeat. She kept her airways closed by keeping her memories in repression, stopped up her nose with low self-esteem, kept her mouth shut with unattainable dreams, and she pretended that people listened and reality were just premonitions, so she tried to keep her head high with her inhaler of a heart, wrung her hands together to keep from falling apart. As you can imagine, the lack of air began to rush straight to her head, so she used a knife to open up other airways, but all she did was spill red. The doctor said, find a physical outlet. So not coordinated with anything with a ball, she went out for track and hated it. The first practice, but for some weird reason, she kept coming back. Coach said, pain is weakness leaving the body, so she trusted in that, and she ran, then ran some more. Bought new sneakers, new t-shirts, new sweatpants, anything to stay on the track, and she gained comfort in the fact that she would never be the fastest or the strongest, but she was damned if she wasn't trying her hardest, and running until you were about to pass out probably wasn't the smartest, but it felt a lot better than what she was feeling before. It was tears, not sweat, running down her face before. Self-doubt, not practice, that made it hard to stand up before. And she couldn't run 200 meters in 30 seconds before. So this had to be good for her, right? Because it felt right. Arms pumping, legs pumping, it just felt good to feel something. Getting around the track wasn't nothing. Okay, it was something, but you know what I mean. She was exercising, she was running, she was moving, not just talking but doing. She had a coach, she had a team, and they were always propped up in the right position whenever she needed to lean on them, doing uphill sprints until she was gasping for air, leaning on her knees. She couldn't remember the last time she wanted so badly to breathe. It seemed to be a gift that her chest was rising up and down, that her lungs pushed through all her emotional clutter just to open up now. Getting her uniform and spikes reminded her to forgive herself now. Can't stop when you get home, came too far to quit now. She was careless, fearless, happily breathless. She was smiling again, laughing again, learning how to trust again, taking deep breaths because who knows if she would suffocate again. She had a schedule, a future that she will probably never win scholarships in, and finally, instead of just waiting for affection, it was something she could give. I once knew a girl who held her breath for 6 years, and during the 7th, she learned how to live.